Hello guys, if you want to learn how to fix the brakes of an old motorcycle, how to fix the master cylinder, and how to fix the calipers, please follow me. I will show you exactly what to do in order to fix both of them and be safe on the road. This is how great or how good is this bike. Take a look. Almost new. So in the meantime that I will fix the carburetors, I will remove the brake caliper, and for this we're going to use oh no, this is not the caliper, it's the master cylinder. So what I will do is just to remove it, because as we know this doesn't work. So I will replace the whole kit. So I will remove this one. This is an M12. This is dry, so it doesn't have any fluid. Make sure you keep the washers, and then I will cover this hose so no more humidity goes inside. Okay. I told you be careful with the washers, and then that just happened to me. Alright, I found it. I may replace it anyway, just it's a cross washer. But yeah. Alright, so I will have this apart. I can see that there is a little bit of I'm sorry. There is a little bit of rust. So all this is not good for this. So what I will do, I will put this bolt to clean. Let me put some light. So you can see that is rusty and not rusty. So I will put it to the cleaner, the ultrasonic cleaner, and I will brush these ones as well. So in order to remove the brake leveler, I just go to this one. Oh, we have this one is like M10. So I have the M10. So this is super rusty, and yep. Right now to remove this, we will need to remove this lock. So let me get my tools. Okay, so in order to remove these locks, we have to go to the top to these two holes. And this is one, one here and the other here, but it's difficult to see. So for this one we have this tool. Alright, so we were able to move it out. The problem was that these pliers they don't fit here. You see? Okay, now everything should be easy to pull. Nothing is easy, but yeah. Oh yeah. So now we can see how damaged is. So that's why I bought a new kit. And then we're going to put we should have a spring at the bottom. Yeah. This is nasty. So as we know, we have a lot of rust, and I don't know if this is leaking or not, but we will see. Alright, so make sure to see how it is before, and then we will see after. We are going to do the assembly of the brake pump, the master cylinder. So I bought this kit from eBay, baycrafter.com, and the kit looks to be pretty good, in good quality and everything. So we will check it. We have all the old components and we're going to put them side to side. Okay, so we have them side to side. The springs are the same, this rod is the same, they have the same measurements, and these ones are the same. So what we're going to do is these are different, but one of these goes in this area like this, the other one goes here. If you see, all the lips has to be forward because it's how you push the fluid. For this one I will use the provided grease that they have here. So this grease looks like good quality. I mean, it's grease, but what I will do, I will put it around this seal, because what we have to do is we have to push it through the whole cylinder, and then I will use my little tool in order to push it through inside. Alright, so here it is. I want make sure not to damage the rubber, so that's why I will push here a little bit, go this way, and then try to put it through this. It's not too bad. So once it sits, make sure it sits correctly, and you see everything is good. So now we have this one, the front one, and then we have this is good at the end, and then this is just like to keep it always springing back, but make sure to use it correctly, because you can use it this way and not this way. So this is the way it fits. So this is how it looks, and then this is going inside this. So if you remember, we already cleaned inside, so it should be all good. For this one I will use some of the provided grease, and also we have this washer. Let me see where it goes. So I almost forgot, but this goes. So we remove this one, we put a little bit of grease just to make it nice, and then so that goes like this. Also, this grease is kind of very sticky, so it helps to keep the components in position. So when we do this, you see it doesn't move anyway. So that grease is also sticky to help this. But also we are going to do the walls inside. I will be careful, and I'm not going to damage anything inside. My fingers are too thick. So it has some grease over there, so it should be okay. So now the spring goes here, then this one is going inside. As we put grease, it doesn't fail, it doesn't fall. We have to make sure we can do it this like this. So this way, and we'll put some grease just to keep it in place. But if we do it like this, we're going to make sure that the spring is correctly seated. So it's nice, it's good, you see. So now what we need to do is to put this lock, and this will be a little bit of force, but shouldn't be that much. And we will need to use like a screwdriver to push it and to keep it in place. But then once it's there, we have to push the circlip. You will feel when it sit correctly, because you are not going to be able to push it anymore. It's going to get inside the groove. And then I will twist a little bit the screwdriver here in order to push it to the back. Okay, that was it. So now it's correctly seated, and this is working great, no issues. Then we have this one. This is a dust cover. I put just a little grease because I like it. We're going to put a little bit here, just For this we can use the same screwdriver just to push it gently, because if you do it tough you can, or rough, you can cut it. And then what is important here is to push this seal or dust cover a little bit to the groove, so all right. So as we can see, it's sitting perfectly. Basically what it's doing is sitting in this groove, and this is the one that is sitting there. Maybe I was able to recover this one and use it again if I clean it correctly, but these are brakes and we don't want to mess with brakes. So now the cover is there, the movement is perfect. Alright, this is for the brakes, so we're going to put them back together. This kit also includes the new cross washers for the brake line, so that is great. Okay, so now what I will do is I'm going to check the calipers just to see if something is wrong. Oh, that was tight. They seem to move back and forward, so that is good. So now I will do just a quick thing. That's it. Make sure to be careful with this shim. This is to hold the brake pads. So when you remove it, it's going to jump. But if you hold it, no problem. That's why it's tight. Now that it's loose, should be okay. So this is the one, and then this one should be easy. So the brake pads, they look pretty good. They look rusty, but trusty. Here I don't see any problems. I will do a quick clean. So now this is also very important that these pins are clean. As you can see, they are not clean, so I will show you a technique. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put pause, but this is the technique that I'm talking about. This is sandpaper and the clip or the pin. Oh, just do it slowly first. So now you can see the difference. And this helps if you touch it. This is smooth and this is rough, so it helps for the brake pads to move freely instead of something rough. So let's do this. So I decided to remove the calipers and clean them correctly and remove and replace these seals, because if we are going to do something with the brakes, let's do it right. So I'm waiting for the kit to arrive and should be here soon. But in the meantime, what I will do, I'm just going to pop out the pistons and clean everything else. In order to do that, I will put air here, but I will put a towel in the middle so they don't jump or they don't hit me in the face or something on the face. So we're going to leave it like this, and then you will hear a pop. That's the first one. So we know that the second one is going to be a little bit difficult just because we don't have leverage to pull it. But all right, so we have one piston off, and you can see how bad it is inside. So all of this grime and dirt is going to affect the performance of the brakes. So I'm glad that I did it. And let's see inside. You can see so yeah, so the same should be with this one. So what we will do is to remove these two bolts, and then we're going to put air to the one side only. We're going to try to do it here. All right, this is loose, and let's see the other one if we can do it. So now we can see better all the dirt. So this belongs to this, and then in order to remove this one, we are going to apply air in this one and cover this one. So yeah, here is the other O-ring. I will replace them because they are kind of toast. They are very tough. But so now we're going to put this towel in the middle, and then try to point. We're having a leak, so I need to remove the O-ring and put my hand so it doesn't move. That's the problem, that it's stuck. So air is not moving, so let me try the other one. Oh, I felt another leak, so let's see. Maybe, oh, we have this one. That will be a problem because then we have to use both hands for these holes and then the middle one. Or if I can find the bolt that we're using, yeah, let me cover that hole. Alright, so what I will do, I will put a piece of plastic and then go screw the screw or bolt it just to cover, and then do this again and see if it can hold some pressure. So I cover one hole and the other one. Alright, so this fell, but it's fine. So now we have this out. This side looks better, but we're going to replace all of them. So now we remove the bolt and the plastic. We're going to clean all the way. So on this one, you see how dirty it is. Yeah, so we can clean all that with I'm very happy, very pleased with brakecrafters.com. They cheap. You can find them in brakecrafters.com or also on eBay. This kit is great. They have everything for your brakes, and this is a 1987 bike. So look at this. They send you the kit in packaging, grease, valve, covers, the washers, and the other one, because this one has two. So in this video we are going to show you how to replace them, and what to do to the old bikes, because even if you don't see it inside, there is a lot of dirt and all the grime or the old and dry brake fluid. You will see. Follow me. All right, so we're going to remove the bolts, and then we have these two. We have these O-rings. These are not the regular O-rings. These are kind of square ones. You see, so these are hard just because of the how old they are, but we have the new ones in this kit as well, and this kit is about $42, so I think it's a great deal for the brakes. We remove the pistons. I will put them one on each side. So here is the thing. So once we remove the, because I already did the other one and I saw how they look. So once you remove this one, oh, it's sticky, and then remove the other one, but you can already see inside of it all the oil, all the fluid that was dry and bad. So all this can make the brakes to work or to get stuck and not have a free move, and what we will do is, I have a drill with softer material that is not going to damage anything inside. So basically and then I will just check, and you can feel when something is wrong. You feel something here that is like not smooth. That's what we are looking, and you see I can remove some of it. It's like doing a cleaning on your teeth. Remove the tar, and then I will do some cleaning again. This again looks clean, and again I will use this to clean inside. Once you clean, you can do another a better cleaning with more on all the sides of the brake. Make sure that you don't have any old material, and then do a final check to see if there is any build up, like here. I just found this one, and then keep going, and then make sure that you don't have any build up, because it may leak or make, yeah, it can leak or make a problem on the functionality of the. So yeah, another cleaning with this. All right, I think it's clean. Then we're going to take some, make sure it's dry and everything is clean. I mean, there is some stains, but shouldn't be a problem. Also, this is a good moment if you want to clean here. You can do it just to make sure that it's free of grease. All right, So we're going to put a little bit of grease that is provided. We just want to make sure that the O-rings sit, or the seals sit correctly. They also give you a nice sticker, so I will leave it there. So we have this and these ones. These are very easy to install. Just make sure that it's not twist, but let's put the one on the bottom first. You just guide it inside, and once it's there, it's smooth. And then the second one, this is important to put it in the correct position, because as you can see, there is like a little lip here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little lip. So just like this. Alright, I will put a little bit more of grease just to make sure that the piston can go smooth. Make sure that the piston is clean and it doesn't have any kind of rust or something that can affect the movement. And these ones are pretty clean, so I don't have any issues with it. So you see, it's clean. So the next step is just to put it firmly and straight. You will feel when it slides in. Now you see, it went good, no problem. All right, this is first one, another one, and then these ones are very important. Make sure that your surface is also clean. These are already clean, so you can apply them to there. One and two. There are some stains, but it's clean. And then we're going to do the same for this one. The other caliper is worse. You can see how bad it is inside. So I'm glad that I replaced this. I will put it back together, and we have to make sure that these are in place. So once they are there, we have the two bolts. It's aluminum, so be careful with torque. Alright, so we have this done. Now what we have to do is to put the brake pads. These are, in this case, both of them are the same, so they go here. And then we use the pins that we already have. They have to go from the Yamaha side to the back side. So once you put the first, you have to use this this bracket. I'm just going to do a quick clean. There's a place like this, or you can put it the other way, depending on which side is longer. I think this is the correct one. Then you grab the other pin, and again from the other side, and make sure the pin is over the metal piece, because so you see that is kind of not centered. This is more toward to the right, so that means that it's not correct. So I will move it. I will just flip it, put it below this, and then this one the same. So once you have it in position, the brake pads can move, can be apart with no problem. You see? So once this is done, we have our other bag with the valve. They come two per piston, or per side, per caliper. So you can see brand new, one versus the other one. So this is new. I'm not going to tight it because I will use it. And then we have these clips in order to maintain the pin. This one. Sometimes you have to rotate them. All right. Once they are there, we can put the cover. The cover just go from inside to inside, and that's it. So we have the calipers. We're going to put them on the bike, but before we're going to install the tire.